Hey everyone, Old Man Mordaith here, and welcome to another quick and dirty Stellaris video. This time we're talking about the trade map mode and piracy spawning. We're just kind of collapsing these two topics together because they kind of enter into each other. So first off, the trade map mode is a very handy tool. You can find it right here. It's this little icon that sticks out down here at the bottom. You click it and you're going to get a lot of information on your trade routes. So first off, it is going to show you the trade flow. Now you can see which way the trade is flowing by the arrows. So when the trade is collected, it's pushed towards your capital, and we'll go into that in more detail in another video. It is also going to show you your trade protection. It's going to show you your trade collection and show piracy effects. And that's what these little icons in here. The little shield here is your trade protection. It shows you how much trade is going to be guaranteed to be protected in a system, or better yet, it is explained as how much piracy you can prevent and not have to worry about it. This little icon represents how much trade is being collected in the system, if any at all. That is not how much trade is going through the system. That is just how much trade is being collected from this system. Some of them have zero. This skull here will represent your piracy effects. So that brings us to the skulls. There's white skulls, there's red skulls. White skulls mean that you're basically you don't have to worry at this point. Your trade is being protected. Red skulls are a concern. So we're going to try to break down the piracy, spawning and stuff like that. Explain the skulls a little bit. So max piracy in a system, you can see that under here, is based off of the trade value that goes through the trade route value. And it is 25% of the trade route value. So, in this case, 25% of that trade route value of 28 is 7. Trade protection, we already covered that. That's how much you can protect against. So, basically, how it goes is if your trade protection is higher than your max piracy. So, in this case, we have 17 trade protection and 7.01 max piracy. In this case, our system's fine. We're going to get a little white skull. It's going to say there is some potential piracy, but right now it's all being handled. On the other hand, we go over here to this system, or these systems I should say. If your max piracy is higher than your trade protection, then you're going to start losing money and potentially generate pirates. So as you can see, again, we have 17 trade protection, but in here we have a max piracy of 31.31 and a current piracy of 17.21. Now 17.21 is exactly 0.21 over our trade protection, which means right now those dirty pirates are taking 0.21 of a trade value from us. But that number can continue to grow. So that's basically how you can tell if pirates are spawning, how much money you're losing, and how well protected your trade routes are. We're going to go into further detail later on about how to prevent it and tips on moving your trade lanes around if you find it necessary. All right, everyone. So thanks a lot. If you have a topic that you want covered, please drop a comment down below. If you're enjoying the comments, the videos, I'm trying to update this as time goes on. Almost daily right now. Feel free to subscribe if you're liking it. And of course, drop by over at Old Man Mordaith on Twitch if you want to ask me questions live. Anyway, thanks a lot. See you next time.